So one of the things I've said on this course when talking about how the Holy Spirit speaks is the importance of revisiting things when the Lord speaks to us. And I often say to people, if the Lord speaks to you in a particular way, go back there in your mind, because very often he'll have more to say, he'll build on what he's said, and you'll be further encouraged. Both of those things are possible and commonly happen. Well, I've told the story of the impression in my mind of the lion walking with me during a crisis period. And at that time, it never occurred to me that I might see him again. I'd never seen the Lord in the form of a lion before. So I thought, oh, well, that's that. But I certainly thought about it a great deal. And a few months later, I was at the same place geographically, talking to a friend, and this was actually a big church day out festival at Whiston House. And we're walking past some trees, and I think we were having an interesting, almost argument discussion about something. I don't remember clearly that, but what I do remember is suddenly in my mind was the same lion walking this time past the tree that was on our left and perhaps 50, 100 meters further away, totally vivid, as if I'd seen him with my eyes. Now, I want to stress here, I absolutely hadn't seen anything with my eyes. This was an impression in my mind. But it was so vivid that I spun round on my feet to look, interrupting the conversation for a moment, and quite honestly expected to see him walking past the trees. So what did that say to me? Well, first of all, there was the astonishment and delight of finding that that same encouraging impression in my mind had happened again. It was as though the Lord was saying, hey, I'm still on your case here. I'm still on your side here. But secondly, it opens me the possibility of further encounters arising from that very strong impression. And I began to think, is this a way the Lord speaks to me regularly? Is this something to revisit? So it opened a whole new possibility for the way the Lord spoke into my imagination in different contexts.